you begin your morning sets the tone for the day. Your first actions, thoughts, and moods after waking up will determine how the rest of your day goes. The toughest challenge for most guys is just getting out of bed early. Why? Because they spend the night wasting their potential on meaningless activities, scrolling endlessly on social media, playing video games, drinking beer, or engaging in conversations that do not lead to any decision, action, or deep understanding. By the time they go to bed, they're already drained, and they wake up in a total reactive mode. The alarm jolts them awake, and instead of processing their own reality, they immediately grab their phones and start consuming other people's lives, their successes, problems, and opinions, before their feet even hit the floor. These men are trapped in a frustration cycle where they enter sleep defeated, meaning they wake up defeated, and then repeat the same scrolling habits just to force themselves awake. And they wonder why their lives never move forward. You see, many guys genuinely think that watching self-improvement videos, lifestyle vlogs, or business content is work. They tell themselves, "I'm not wasting time, I'm learning," when in reality, they're just hiding from the discomfort of doing the actual work. They mistake watching another man's discipline for being disciplined themselves. It's a sophisticated form of procrastination disguised as motivation. The truth is, most modern lifestyle vlogs or business channels are designed primarily to be cinematic and entertaining, not educational. They use high-end editing, aesthetic background music, and smooth storytelling. The viewer isn't studying, he is spectating. He is consuming a false version of reality. It is no different from watching a movie about a superhero, except instead of a cape, the main character is wearing a tailored suit and driving a sports car. Meanwhile, the viewer's physical reality hasn't changed by a single millimeter. He's merely intoxicating himself with the feeling of progress. You cannot expect your life to change when the first thing you do every morning is watch other men build their own lives. Listen to that again. While you are lying in bed, trading your future to watch another man execute his mission, your own empire is decaying in real time. You are not born to watch. You're born to create, conquer, and excel. Nobody is coming to save you. No one is going to knock on your door and tell you to hit the gym or hand you $1 million. If you want something, you must go after it. You don't get it by wasting your mornings while other men are out working you in the real world. You get it by getting up at 5 a.m. and dedicating your first 2 hours to activities that give you direction, clarity, and strength. The first hours of the morning hold your highest focus, energy, and testosterone. This is your raw masculine drive. Instead of handing it over to an algorithm, use it to execute your morning routine. Get your body out of comfort mode, wake up your nervous system, and clear the mental fog. Lift heavy, read, run, sit in silence, take a freezing shower, embrace the discomfort. The world is brutally competitive, and only competitive minds survive. This means you cannot afford to be lazy or weak. You're competing against both yourself and other men. But your competition against yourself is the foundation for everything else. Your weakness, laziness, and excuses must die. Your greatest enemy isn't out there. It's within you, your past self, your desire for comfort, and the urge to stay in bed. To make massive progress, you must outwork the version of you from yesterday and leave him behind. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, whether it's waking up early or working out, you defeat your weaker self and build mental toughness. You compete against yourself to build the strength required to compete against everyone else. If you cannot win the internal battle in the morning, you cannot win the external battles waiting to destroy you. The modern world tries to tell men that competition is unhealthy, that everyone wins a participation trophy, and that we should just be comfortable with who we are. Do not fall for it. It is a deliberate trap designed to clear the field for the elite. Listen, everything you want out of life, The luxury cars, the big houses, the highest social status, and the top-tier women do not exist in abundance for everyone. They are actively claimed by the most dominant competitors. So when you choose to lie in bed and hit snooze, just know that you are competing against another breathing, hungry man who refuses to hide under the blanket. And while you are negotiating with your alarm clock, that man is already paying his dues. He will out-earn you, outlift you, and outposition you so severely that by the time you finally wake up, you're completely invisible in the marketplace of life. We no longer live in small villages where you only compete with a few local guys for a job or a girlfriend. Today, because of technology, globalization, and social media, every man is competing on a global level. Your business is competing with billion-dollar companies worldwide. Your money is competing with high-earning men online. And your attractiveness is constantly being compared by hypergamous women against a borderless catalog of top-tier men. At any point in history, when an environment becomes extremely harsh or predatory, a species has only two choices: adapt or go extinct. Our ancestors lived in environments full of immediate dangers. Oversleeping or indulging in unearned comfort wasn't just a bad habit. It was a fast way to get wiped out. Today, technology has removed the immediate threat of death from laziness. If you stay in bed all day doom scrolling, a tiger won't burst through your bedroom door and kill you. But you will live a weak, miserable life, and you will be rendered completely irrelevant by men who embrace the grind. This is why you cannot afford to lose. You need to rack up wins. Winning raises your testosterone, the hormone that pushes men to chase goals and compete. It makes you take charge, handle tough challenges, and move up in life. It also makes you more willing to take smart risks to get resources, protect what's yours, or move your mission forward. High testosterone men usually have more muscle, better focus, lower anxiety, higher ambition, and a natural drive to lead. These guys wake up ready for pressure because their body is built for action. Low testosterone men are the opposite. They lose muscle, gain fat, feel persistent brain fog, deal with chronic anxiety, and become passive. They slide into comfort and entertainment because their body gives them no reason to compete. Now, one lazy morning won't ruin your body, but if you make it a daily habit, it slowly turns you into a weaker person. Here's how it works. Lazy mornings create anxious, unproductive days. Those unproductive days lead to late-night guilt, endless scrolling, and bad sleep. And when you stack anxiety, poor sleep, and no physical movement for months or years, your testosterone levels will eventually drop. When you lift heavy, sprint hard, or do high-intensity training during your morning peak, your body reacts fast. It sends a quick burst of testosterone into your bloodstream. And when you wake up early and get natural sunlight, it sets your circadian rhythm. This helps you sleep deeper at night and sets you up for the next morning, which is when your body makes most of its daily testosterone. Doing intense morning training over time builds muscle and burns belly fat. And when your body fat goes down, your testosterone stays higher because less of it gets converted into estrogen. Estrogen is the main female hormone that, in large amounts, makes a man's body soft, sluggish, and overly emotional. Think about that. Carrying too much fat doesn't just mean you are out of shape. It means your body chemistry is working against you. The more fat you have, the lower your testosterone drops, and the higher your estrogen goes. This change in hormones attacks your body from the inside. It can cause men to grow female-like breasts, a problem often called man boobs, while reprogramming your body to hoard fat around your hips and stomach. Once this cycle takes hold, building or retaining muscle becomes an uphill battle. To make matters worse, high estrogen forces your body to hold on to extra water. This water destroys your muscle definition, leaving your face and body looking soft, puffy, and bloated. You are physically losing your strong, masculine shape. But the damage doesn't stop at the skin level. It also affects your mind. Just as healthy testosterone levels keep a man calm under pressure, strong, and calculated, high estrogen does the exact opposite. It makes you moody, anxious, and quick to react without thinking. Instead of handling problems with cold logic, a high estrogen man panics and reacts from emotion. When you let your body get soft, you are not just losing muscle, you are losing the mental strength and calm focus that allow you to control your own life. By pushing yourself out of comfort and into challenge first thing in the morning, you're basically forcing your body to adapt, grow stronger, and optimize your masculine biology. Staying in bed feels like a win in the moment because it helps you avoid immediate discomfort, but it guarantees you will pay the price later. Life demands discomfort at some point. You simply get to choose when to face it. If you choose the discomfort of waking up early, training your body, or focusing on your goals, it pays off in future confidence, elite health, and total freedom. But if you choose comfort now, it will compound into heavier discomforts, regret, missed opportunities, poor health, and financial stress down the road. However, the goal isn't to punish yourself or never rest. The goal is to make sure that when you stay in bed, it is a conscious decision to recharge, rather than a reactive escape from reality. A time will come in your life when you will look in the mirror as a self-made, sovereign man. Your confidence is no longer fragile or uncertain. It is a historical fact. You have a track record of winning. You hold the steering wheel of your life with absolute certainty because you know what it took to build the man you've become. A man with enough wealth, status, and leverage that you no longer have to operate with the desperate mindset of a starving man. Your schedule belongs entirely to you. You are no longer waking up at 5 a.m. to answer to a manager or survive. You sleep because your body has earned the recovery, and you wake up entirely on your own terms. But this does not mean the battle is over. The world doesn't stop moving just because you got a victory. A man never stops growing. If you let yourself go completely, your decline begins. You must never stop investing in your body, your mind, and your future. Build relationships with men who want the same big goals as you. Compete against each other, wake each other up, train together, and rise together. You can build a life alone, but working with a strong team of men makes you grow 10 times faster. Strong men share resources, connections, and useful information. This speeds up your path to wealth and power. Iron sharpens iron. But if you look around and can't find real men to push you, do not lower your standards. Set the bar high for yourself and compete aggressively against who you were yesterday. It is better to walk as a lone wolf than to surround yourself with weak, complacent minds. Their poison will slowly leak into your brain. Take good care of your body. Eat clean. Get regular haircuts and dress sharp. This is not about vanity, and it is not about begging for a woman's attention. It is about commanding respect on sight. People judge you by how you look within the first 3 seconds. When you present yourself with a clean style and a strong, muscular body, you send a loud message. You show discipline, self-respect, and high value before you even speak a word. It forces other men to respect you immediately, and it naturally makes women want you. Now, what I'm about to say will be very hard for many guys. Go to bed early. Quality sleep is the real foundation of morning discipline. You cannot conquer your morning if you keep disrespecting your night by consuming garbage content. I could go deep into what poor sleep does to your brain and your body, but this video isn't long enough for that. Because this is a critical weapon for your success. A full guide on it will be made soon. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Until next time, stay sharp, stay sovereign.